Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and this is part of my 3-video series on how to get internet in your RV, especially when you're on the road. So look for my other 2 videos, one on satellite internet and one on cell phone internet. This video will be concentrating on Wi-Fi internet. Now, you're all probably pretty familiar with Wi-Fi. And the advantage of Wi-Fi internet is that it's usually free. If you can get access to it, then there's no cost to connecting to it. You just have to have permission from whoever is using it or whoever owns the Wi-Fi to use it, if it requires a password. But some places have Wi-Fi set up that is not password protected, and then you can use it for free. And the Wi-Fi range can vary a lot. There are some places like coffee houses and restaurants where the Wi-Fi doesn't go very far outside their building. In fact, I've stayed in hotels where each room had its own Wi-Fi. And when I went outside my room, I could not connect to that Wi-Fi. So the range varies greatly. However, if you have a Wi-Fi booster, or some call it a Wi-Fi extender, then you have a greatly more Wi-Fi range access available. And I have one of those that I want to tell you about, and it's called the Wi-Fi Ranger. You go to wifiranger.com. This is what it looks like, and this base is mounted to the top of my RV, and this antenna is just sticking straight up. I think they're trying to show you how flexible it is here. And then this cable simply goes to a 120 plug for power to the Wi-Fi device. And what this device does is, through the antenna, it picks up Wi-Fi signals, and then it rebroadcasts Wi-Fi to the local area in your RV or around your RV. So that way you have a great expanded options. Now, to turn it on, I simply press this button, which turns on the access of my computer to use Wi-Fi. And then when I go over here and click my Wi-Fi to see what Wi-Fis are available, you can see that there are 4. And it doesn't tell you much about them. It just gives the name of the Wi-Fi, and the top one, it says Private Wi-Fi Ranger. So my computer's Wi-Fi is now connected to my Wi-Fi Ranger that is on the roof of my RV. And to connect to that, or to, once you get to the Wi-Fi Ranger, then you can select which Wi-Fi you want to get to. And the way you do that is you go to an address like this that your Wi-Fi software will tell you to, and then it pulls up this screen. So it says Internet Online, and then these are all of the Wi-Fi that are in my area, and you can see a long list of Wi-Fis here, because like I showed you here, when you click on your normal Wi-Fi, right now it is only showing 1 in addition to my own Wi-Fi Ranger. That varies. A few minutes ago it was like 2 and 3 and 4. So another thing that the Wi-Fi Ranger does is it boosts the signal, and the Wi-Fi Ranger will pick up a Wi-Fi signal from as far as 2 miles away. That's why you're seeing so many of them here, is that it's picking up Wi-Fis that are coming in from over a mile away. Now, it also shows you the type. Now, WPA means protected or Wi-Fi protected access. That means to connect to any of those, you have to have a password. And just about all of them are WPA. However, there are 2 of them that says open. This one here that says Finch, whatever that is. And then there's another one down here. Where did it go? There was another one earlier that also said open. And that's another thing about these Wi-Fis, is that sometimes they are just disconnected. Whoever owns these Wi-Fis will turn them on and off as they want. Because just a few minutes ago, I had 2 of these that were open. And open means you can get in without a password. So you can select which one of these you want. And here I'm going to click on reconnect. So now when I go to the internet, I have service. I go to Google, I have service. So if you're going to be relying on Wi-Fi, I highly recommend that you get a Wi-Fi booster. And having the antenna inside the RV also is a limitation. It's much better if you mount the antenna on the outside. Way in front of my RV in the center is mounted this Wi-Fi antenna. So that is by far the best way to do it. So, just wanted to let you know about that, and that I'm very happy with my Wi-Fi Ranger. It picks up a lot of internet services that I wouldn't get otherwise, and without it, I wouldn't even know if what's there is password protected or not. So there are a lot of benefits to having a Wi-Fi booster, and I assume that other brands of Wi-Fi boosters like Wi-Fi Ranger works probably somewhat similar. So if you're going to be on the road a lot and depending on the Wi-Fis to get internet, you definitely want to have a booster. I also use my cell phone for internet service, so check out my other video on the cell phone internet service. And then there's another video on satellite internet service, so you got to decide which one of those 3 are right for you. There is only those 3 ways of getting internet in an RV. So there you go, folks. Hope that has helped you. Good day.